Zoe had finally said yes to Daniel's dinner invitation. For weeks, their connection had been confined to texts and brief chats over coffee on campus. She'd imagined tonight would be simple, light-hearted, maybe even a little charming. But now, she was sitting alone in his living room. Daniel hadn't been feeling well and had gone to lie down, just for a few minutes. Zoe was starting to wonder if she should wait, or quietly let herself out. Her thoughts were interrupted by the sound of the front door unlocking. A woman stepped inside, elegant, poised, and entirely unexpected. She removed her coat with the confidence of someone who didn't ask permission to belong. "Oh," the woman said softly, her voice smooth and curious. "I wasn't expecting such delightful company tonight." "Hi. I'm Zoe," she replied, standing up a little awkwardly. "Daniel invited me for dinner, but he—" "Let me guess," the woman interrupted with a knowing smile. "He went to rest for a bit." "That's so typical of him." "He said he was tired, but I didn't think he'd just vanish," Zoe said, half laughing. The woman stepped forward and, without hesitation, sat down beside her on the couch, closer than necessary. There was something about her presence. Disarming. Intoxicating. "You're even more stunning up close," she said, her voice low and deliberate. Zoe blinked, caught off guard. A nervous laugh slipped out, tinged with surprise. "You sure know how to leave someone speechless, don't you?" The woman tilted her head, studying her face like it was art. "Maybe. Or maybe you're just easy to admire." Silence stretched between them, thick with tension neither of them seemed ready to break. Then, gently, the woman reached out, her fingers grazing Zoe's jaw with a softness that sent a shiver down her spine. "Daniel's not going to wake up, right?" Zoe asked, her voice barely a whisper, eyes locked with hers. "He sleeps like a rock," the woman replied, smiling with unnerving calm. "Trust me." When their lips finally met, it was like time paused. The kiss was cautious at first, curious. Then it deepened, hungry and full of the kind of heat that came from knowing it shouldn't be happening at all. Zoe's heart pounded. Their hands wandered. Their bodies leaned in, aligned, connected by a tension that had no name but demanded to be felt. It was wild. Reckless. But oh, so thrilling, because at any moment, they could be caught. When they finally pulled apart, breathless and dazed, words seemed irrelevant. Carol stood up with the grace of someone who knew exactly what she'd just done. Zoe gathered her things, legs still unsteady, and made her way to the door. Before stepping outside, she paused and glanced back. Carol stood there, eyes calm, lips curved in the slightest, satisfied smile. "That was the most unexpected evening I've ever had," Zoe said, her voice warm with admiration. "I loved it."